Now, besides the rules of evidence, that's like hearsay and character and relevance, that stuff, there's also this separate set of objections, and those are competition rules objections. Those are specific to mock trials. So you would say, objection, Your Honor, competition rule blank states that blank. And you're going to have to quote the rules. And I don't have a quick reference cheat sheet for that because the rules are really long. What you should do is go through and highlight the ones that you think are going to be major issues. And I can tell you one of the major issues would be if a team is communicating with other persons during a mock trial. They shouldn't be talking with their coach, or they shouldn't be on their phones looking stuff up. They shouldn't be communicating with other team members who aren't participating. And there's a lot of other rules about how you can argue and who you can be referencing, and that's all in the competition rules. So if you want to object based on a competition rule, just state the rule and then find it in your rules packet and kind of quote it. Make sure you quote it how it is stated in the rules packet, and everyone will have this rules packet with them. You should have it tabbed up with stickies and highlights so you're ready to make an objection on a competition rule. Now, is a competition rule going to win you the mock trial? No, it's not. Is a competition rule going to get your attorneys off track and mess them up in the head and get them losing their focus? Yes, that's all these are going to do. This is going to kind of mess with your opponent's heads. It's going to get the judges favoring you because they see that you're the one that knows the rules, the opponent doesn't, and then it just kind of alters the way that the trial looks to the judges. They know which attorneys are in charge, which attorneys are following the rules. That's all that it's going to do. Unlikely is it going to affect the points very much, but it could. So make sure that you avoid getting objected to yourself, because then it kind of makes you look like a cheater when you get objected to based on a mock trial rule. Another thing to remember is don't consult with the coach or other team members about competition violations. If you see a competition violation, you've got to handle it yourself. I know you feel like it's a game and you should be able to talk to the quote coach about it or something like that, or a parent or a sponsor. No, you can't talk to anyone about it. You have to just handle it yourself. If you can't find the right rule and you don't know what to do about a competition rule, then just let it go. Because the worst thing you could do is try to talk to a coach about it and then get yourself in trouble for talking to a coach, because you're not allowed to do that during a mock trial. So follow the steps, read this section of the quick reference cheat sheet, and look at your competition rules. Be ready at the competition for those. And you're probably going to have to ask me about any questions that you have about the competition rules later.